When the sea turned quiet and the gulls fled the sky, sailors knew what came next. Black sails and Mordain Vex at their prow. No ship ever outran the Bloodwake. They called him Captain Mordain Vex, though no one knew if that was his birth name or one he'd carved from the bones of a better man. His ship, the Bloodwake, was a black-sailed leviathan, her hull scarred from 100 battles, and her figurehead a snarling demon carved from driftwood stolen off a Spanish galleon. The crew was as feared as their captain. Broken men from Barbados, deserters from the King's Navy, cutthroats from Havana, all bound together by the promise of gold and the certainty that life ashore was worth less than a bullet. One summer, the Caribbean burned with rumor. A Portuguese treasure convoy, heavy with silver and silk, was making its slow way from Brazil to Lisbon. Most captains steered clear. Too many escorts, too much gun for any sane man. Mordain Vex was not a sane man. The Bloodwake stalked the convoy for 3 nights, sails furled in the moonlight, her crew moving like shadows across her deck. On the 4th night, with the wind high and the sea foaming, Vex struck. The Bloodwake came from the black horizon like a ghost, lanterns dead, guns loaded with double shot. The first volley shattered the lead escort's rudder. The second turned her deck into a slaughterhouse. Cannons roared, men screamed, and the air filled with the acrid stink of powder. Vex himself boarded the treasure ship, cutlass in one hand, pistol in the other. The Portuguese captain tried to rally his men, but Vex's crew swarmed like sharks, driving them back toward the hold. In minutes, the deck belonged to the Bloodwake. By dawn, the convoy was ash on the sea, masts broken, hulls burning, survivors clinging to wreckage. The Bloodwake slipped away into the morning mist, holds groaning with silver. Weeks later, a single survivor was found on the beaches of Trinidad. Sunburned, half mad, he swore he'd seen Vex standing at the bow of his ship, coat whipping in the wind, eyes like cold iron watching the flames. No one could say where the Bloodwake sailed after that. Some claimed she went north. Others swore she slipped into the Devil's Triangle.